Look at your goofy ass. Look at your goofy ass. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It's Wednesday night, man. It's hot as hell in New York City. 90 degrees today. So, people are going to be out. These women going to be outside this summer in their sundresses. Women get freaky. They will wear a sundress with no drawers on underneath to tempt your goofy ass. Don't fall for it. Unless she tells you to meet her in the bathroom, do what you got to do, but strap up. But summer is approaching and these women are going to be outside. If you don't want to hold the line, if you're ready to have fun, that's good, man. That's cool. It's summer. Do what you want to do, but do not spend a dime on these women. They got simps for that. If you're going to deal with a woman, please start having some standards. Do not repeat the same mistakes you did in the past. Stop doing that same shit expecting a different outcome. If you're ever going to deal with a woman, start having some standards. Why is it that women have standards but men don't? Why are you going to look past a woman who's broke as fuck, who lives at her parents' house over the age of 30? Why are you going to look past a woman who's unemployed? Why are you going to give a woman a pass who's got some weak coochie? But because you're getting consistent sex, she doesn't suck your dick. The sex is bad. She always needs breaks. She's always dry. She's not that excited about sex, but you keep on bringing her over because it's consistent hookups, even though the sex is not that enjoyable for you. Start having some standards. These women have standards. It's time for you to have some standards as well. If you don't want to hold the line and you want to have fun this summer, by all means, have fun. It's okay. But please have some standards. In the past, you dealt with a lot of women who were not that attractive, broke as fuck. You dealt with women who owed over $100,000 in student loans, but you looked past it because your self-esteem was low. You had low self-esteem. You look past this woman, she's been ran through. She's been open to you about her having sex in bar bathrooms, her having threesomes. She told you she had a couple of threesomes, but she didn't like it. So she doesn't want to do that again. Even though the threesome she had, that boyfriend was fucking the shit out of her, dominating her. You look past it because you wanted to be the nice guy. Don't do that shit this year. In 2026, do not do that. Have some standards. Stop inviting these women into your life who is a liability. Women are for self. They'll use you and go to the next dude. Women are never single. Women are roster dating. If she's not in a relationship, she is in a situationship. But if you get yourself in a situationship, you're friends with benefits, don't be paying for shit. Why do you need to pay when you're already getting the pussy? Don't pay for shit. If you're gonna pay for something, you put some money aside for a trip, put some money aside for some investments, put some money aside for savings, put some money aside for a high yield savings account. Put some money aside for other investments that's going to benefit you in the long run. Women are not going to benefit you in the long run. It's a lot of wasted time, energy, and time you can't get back. But if you want to have fun this summer, just have some standards, man. Please stay away from these broke ass women. These women are unemployed right now, struggling, and they're all on the dating apps right now. They got all this time to date because they're unemployed. They got laid off. They were pushing this boss girl shit, and now look at their goofy asses now, unemployed. You got a lot of women who can't even afford their car payments right now. You got women who are working a shitty ass job who can barely afford gas, their bills, they're in credit card debt, can't afford their insurance card, no, all that, and they need help. And they want to talk about these men are broke, but you can't even fill up your gas tank. I'm pretty sure it's worse in LA right now in California. Pretty sure women are fucking for gas. I'm pretty sure if you're in LA, you want to take a woman on a date. That's probably anywhere. LA, Florida, Georgia. I'm pretty sure if you want to take a woman on a date, if you want to do that goofy shit, she gonna ask you, can you cover my gas there and back? Even though she may ghost you anyway after the dinner because she's using you for a free meal, she'll hit you back with that text. I didn't feel a spark. I don't want to do this. I'm not over my ex. Okay. But have some standards, man. Don't stay away from broke women because all they're gonna be, they're just a liability. It's funny how these women are broke, but they require their man to have all this fucking money when they are fucking broke, but they're looking for a man to leech off of. Don't do it. Do not do it. Have some standards. Do not deal with these women who are liabilities. If you want to have fun this summer, have fun. But cover your six, protect your pockets. If she ain't ATB, arch that back. If she ain't ATB for you, kick her to the curb. You don't need her. If you can't, if you meeting a girl, coffee, date, whatever shit, if you can't hit it on the first night, she ain't into you. And if she's on her period, she don't even need to be going on a damn date. But if you can't hit it on the first day, first night, she's not into you. I banged a lot of chicks on the first meetup. If you can't hit it on the first day, first night, she doesn't have burning desire for you. She's not that attracted to you. She just used you for attention. And like I said, you shouldn't even be taking dating apps seriously, because women are not taking dating apps seriously. They get on dating apps when they're horny and bored. These women are complaining about how bad the dating market is, but you're only getting back on the dating app when you are horny and bored. Women have told me this. Women on TikTok have expressed this as well. I only get back on Hinge when I need that itch to be scratched. But you need to start doing stuff for you. This summer, do something for you. Take yourself on a trip, whether it's upstate, just go somewhere where you can rent out an Airbnb where there's a beach and just chill out. Don't be afraid to do anything solo dolo. Continue to take yourself out, be solo dolo. Treat yourself, dude. I treat myself all the time. Every weekend I take myself out to dinner, take myself out to a lounge or speakeasy, buy me some drinks, and I'm cool. I'm not embarrassed to do shit by myself. I got to get used to doing shit by myself. I was in a relationship for 6 years. I got to get used to doing shit by myself, and I love it. I got money left over. The money I spend on taking myself out, it's cheaper than paying for two people. In New York City, you're going to be spending over $250 if you're going on dates, because a woman, y'all going to be ordering all this food and drinks. So you get there. In New York, they're going to add gratuity on that period, because it's two people. They do that shit here in New York. And then you got to tip them. That's going to be over $200, man, especially in New York City. And if you want to take a woman out, she ain't going to want to go to Applebee's, Chili's, those cheap ass. She's going to want to go to something more fancy and nice, because it's going to look good on her Instagram stories. Stop sponsoring these women's Instagram stories. Sponsoring is when you're taking these hoes out to dinner. They're shooting all this content for their Instagram, and they don't even show you in there, because they don't want to piss any other guys off. They want to still show that they're single and they're available. Have you noticed that you guys have been sponsoring these women for their Instagram stories? You take them on a date and they're just doing videos, pictures of the food, bathroom, everything, but they don't ever include your goofy ass in there, because she has other dudes she's dealing with, and she wants to show them that, I can find another simp to take me on a date if you don't act right. Dating is a game. Either you choose to play or don't. I choose not to play. I'ma hold the line, but if you choose to play, be prepared for some games, because that's what dating is. Stop dealing with these women stop taking these women seriously when they have a whole bunch of red fucking flags. You gotta stop doing that shit. Stop looking past these women who have STDs, who've had multiple STDs. Stop ignoring red flags when you ask for test results and she don't have no test results to show. Stop hooking up with these women who are broke as fuck. Stop hooking up with these women who are unemployed. Stop hooking up with these women who keep on asking you for money. If a woman ever asks you for money and she talks about how she's struggling financially, she does not like you. If she really liked you, she would be embarrassed to talk about that type of stuff, because she doesn't want to look bad. Don't believe that shit. Women have told me this. They would be, if a guy they really fuck with, they really attracted to, they like so bad, they would be embarrassed to ask him for money. So when you come across a woman, right? You guys are talking and she just goes straight into how she's struggling. Yeah, she's using you. Don't fall for that shit, and do not give her a freaking dime. Don't spend no money on these women this year. Focus on you. You need to stay focused on you this year. But if you want to have fun, this summer, have fun, man. But cover your six, protect your pockets. Don't be letting these women waste your time as well. This is a tough time. The economy is bad. Like Facebook just laid off 1,000 people. LinkedIn is about to lay off 1,000 people, they said, online. So many women are getting laid off, men too. That's why I don't agree with broke dating. You got a lot of people who are stressed right now. You got a lot of dumbass couples right now who are broke as fuck. If you're gonna be broke, just be broke by yourself. That's my opinion. Because you're gonna be stressed because you're not in a position to provide for her. And you're gonna feel like you're on a time clock. If you broke, be broke by yourself. You got a lot of people who are in relationships, couples, one of them got laid off, the other person has to pick up the slack, which is gonna cause issues because it's gonna get too much. They're gonna get burnt out. Because when you're burnt out and you're stressed with work, you don't have time to be intimate. You don't have no time to be romantic with your partner, and y'all definitely ain't fucking. So one person goes outside of the relationship for an escape, and that never ends well. Majority of women are on survival mode, and it is not your job to save them. They are adults. They have a dad, family. They need to ask their ass, why the fuck are they acting like prostitutes? You acting like a prostitute, but you let all these random niggas hit for free. You're paying full price for a used car. You're getting a bad deal. Don't spend a dime. More women have a higher body count than men. They're talking about a sex recession. I did an episode on the so-called sex recession that's going on. They're saying there's a sex recession. A lot of men aren't getting sex. Yeah, but women are fucking. I'm going to release it on my main channel, Trade to Real Podcast, next week. But I did an episode on that. And there's a sex recession, they say, but women are fucking. Ain't no damn sex recession for the women. Maybe for the average man, but women have a higher body count than men. They have access to more men than ever. They have access to sugar daddies, all that. The speakeasy I go to for drinks, not too far from me. The bartender chick, one I told you about, 21 Asian chick, 21 years old, and it's May. And she told me the last time I was there on Sunday, she was like, I need to cut back because I've been spending too much money. I was like, wow, what's up? She went to 9 different countries. She did 9 trips to different countries this year. And at 21, who has the money to do that? And I'm pretty sure she's monetized. I'm pretty sure she has a sugar daddy. I'm pretty sure she's had simps giving her money. I guarantee you this girl was fucking overseas. But it is what it is. Like I paid for my bill and she was like, oh, what are you doing tonight? Are you doing anything tonight? I was like, nah. She was like, well, you should find something to do. And I was like, huh? Yeah. She was like, yeah, I get off at so-and-so. I was like, okay, cool. Well, I'll see you next time. Me not having sex lately, I have not had sex this year. I got all this energy. That's why I go to the gym heavy. I'm in the gym every day. When you stop having sex, you kind of see women for what they are. Not all women are going to bring you value. And okay, I'm going to break my streak to hook up with a young 21-year-old who was probably fucking random dudes in these 9 different countries. No, I'm good. And it's not a jealousy thing. Just know, when you come across a woman, you look on her Instagram and she's always traveling, dude, she's fucking on these trips. Women do this all the time. When they go on girls trips, they on work trips, they are fucking, dude. You gotta pay close attention to that. Cause how are you finding? Most women don't got it like that. And I get it, she's 21. I guarantee, yeah, she probably still lives at home with her parents. She living rent free. But still, even as a bartender, that bar I go to, it don't get that damn busy. And that's her only job. Even as a bartender, I'm pretty sure you can't afford to go to 9 different countries. And it's May. She went to 9 different countries this year. Women are monetized. And women are always gonna get more opportunities than men. Most women are not gonna be paying for a man to like do shit like that, but I'm pretty sure she has a simp. Most women have simps and sugar daddies right now. The rise of sugar daddies right now because the economy is so bad. The economy is so bad right now. This is how dating is going. The top earning men are gonna have their rotation. They're fucking the girls you're taking on dates. They're fucking the girls you're taking on these vanilla dates that you met on Bumble, Hinge. Yeah, they're fucking them and they don't really gotta spend that much money. All they gotta do is just invite them to their high rise and bang them out. Women are gonna let those guys get away with more shit because he has status, he has money. But to the average guy who you're barely fucking making it and your goofy ass is still trying to take these women on dates, yeah, she's gonna make the rules for you. That's why I think dating is a waste of time, because she's breaking the rules for these other guys but making you be the fucking simp. That's why you got to have some standards. Stop letting these women come into your life who have a high ass body count, who bring no value. They're broke as fuck. They're using you and the sex is bad. They're giving you mediocre sex. Stop getting into these situations where you get with a girl, you're about to get intimate and she tells you, I don't like giving head, I don't do that. But I guarantee you she's doing it to that high earning, top earning man who's got all this money. Who's got all this money. There is a girl, I was about to do a video on it, but I don't know, she ain't that attractive, and I'm pretty sure guys were like, oh, well, why you put this on here? But this average girl, 21 in New York City, was talking about she's been doing the hookup since she got to New York. She's 21. And she talks about she's been at all these guys' high-rise apartments and she spent the night and did all this crazy shit. And sometimes she doesn't even remember what happened the day before. She was like, guys with money, they just take you out, bring you back to the high-rise, and we drink, we do drugs, and sometimes I can't remember. And it's like, this woman's only 21, already ran through. But when you're and she's here in New York too. When you're in New York, bro, we're in a city that never sleeps. Something is always going down. Women have FOMO, the fear of missing out. You're in New York City. Most people do not want to stay in the house all the time. They got FOMO, fear of missing out. It's New York City. Bars don't close. They don't close until 4 or 5 a.m. Come on, bro. It's the city that never sleeps. But for a woman to be 21 and she's been ran through by all these high earning dudes, and get it, she's only 21 and she ain't that attractive. So it's like, damn, dudes will fuck anything. But by the time she's 30, she's ran through. She's already ran through now, but by the time she's 30, she'll find a damn simp. She'll find a simp. Because there's a simp born every day. And most guys don't get no pussy anyway, so they'll look past a woman's red flags because they're getting consistent sex. But you need to start having some standards. Stop dealing with these women who keep on, every time you gotta hang out with her, she tells you need to take her out on a date and spend money. Don't. If a woman ever asks you for money, needs help, you block her, cut her off. She's broke. She's a fucking liability. No. She wouldn't show you that same grace if you were in that position, broke. So why are you showing it to her? Don't do it. Stop getting with these women who have all this fucking debt and they're not even paying it down. Stop getting with these women with some trash coochie. They're bad in bed. Why would you deal with a woman who's bad in bed? Why? I think that's why I didn't even really want to deal with that Spanish chick who reached back out to me from last year. The sex wasn't even that good, so I was like, nah, I'm good. Waste of fucking strokes. I'm good on that. Waste of strokes and waste of my time. And I don't feel like having you at my apartment. Nah, I'm good. It's funny because women talk so much shit about men, because a lot of women say most of the men today are just bad in bed. No, I feel like most of these women today are lazy as fuck in bed. You can't be intimate with a guy and tell him, oh, I don't like giving head and stuff, but you expect him to go above and beyond for you in the bedroom. No, most of these women today are selfish lovers. Even if they don't like giving head, they will do it for the guy they really like to make sure he is sexually satisfied. Don't ever waste your time with a woman who's not focused on your sexual needs. Stop getting with these lazy ass women. Stop getting with these women who are just bad in bed. They're selfish, they're lazy. You work so hard in your life to be successful and have your shit. You deserve king treatment. As a man, you are the prize. Don't ever forget that. Don't let these loser ass women tell you different. They're just mad that they decline as they age. When have you ever seen rich older men? And I'm not, take Jeff Bezos out of this. Take Jeff Bezos out of this. But when have you seen older rich men chasing old ass women? Trying to wife them up? No, they're having fun with younger women. That makes them feel good, makes them feel young. And when they're fucking a younger woman, shit, they don't need no Viagra. They're probably ready to go. But when you're with an old ass woman who's never worked out, her body looks like shit, wrinkles everywhere. She got a bush that looks like she got a bush from the 1970s. Look all nasty down there. You really think he's gonna be hard and ready to go? No. He's gonna be hard and ready to go for that young girl. But I'm serious, man. Just start having some standards. Don't let these women come into your life so easily. Stop doing that goofy shit when you go to a bar or club and you buying bitches drinks and they still ain't giving you no time of day. Stop doing that shit. I used to see that all the time when I used to go to the club when I first moved to New York at 21. I used to go to the club a lot and I used to see these guys buying a group of these women drinks and then they would leave his area and go to their table. Stop doing that goofy shit. Stop simping. Y'all gotta stop simping, but it's hard. It's like not everyone wants to listen. Not everyone is red pill. You got guys who are okay with being simps and we can't do nothing for them. That is their life. But the economy is bad right now. Don't let these broke ass women come into your life. Don't. She just giving you ran through coochie. She don't got shit to offer. She don't got shit to bring to the table. And don't ever let a woman who's a boss chick who has a college degree, who's climbed the corporate ladder, don't ever let these women come into your life telling you, I want to get married because I don't want to work. I'm burnt out. You should have fucking thought about that shit before you wasted your money on a fucking degree and you was spending your entire 20s fun fucking and working. Do not let these women come into your life who work a good fucking job. They make over 6 figures and they want to tell you, I don't want to work no more. You've been running your fucking mouth all this time saying you don't need a man. You can do it all on your, well, do it. You made your bed, now lay in it. Put your foot down as a man. Don't make it so easy for these women to come into your life. Make these women work for it. And if they're lazy, they feel like you're not worth it, kick them to the curb. Majority of the women, they have options, but they are not good options. Most of these options are pump and dump. You got women so broke, they're fucking for a Happy Meal at McDonald's. They're so fucking broke, they're fucking for gas, fucking for a light bill. It is expensive to be a woman, to look good. You got women fucking for makeup, lotion. I'll repeat, you got women fucking for lotion. The economy is bad right now. And these women are struggling. Do not deal with these broke, struggling, and they're all on the dating apps. Do not deal with them. Don't deal with a woman who's unemployed. If you're over the age of 30, if you want to settle and you want to deal with a woman over 30, don't get with a woman who still lives with her parents and who's broke. I understand if she got her own place, she's living good, she makes good money. Okay, yeah, I understand she's got her shit together. But if you get with a woman who's over 30, broke as fuck, and she lives with her parents, she's just mooching off of her fuck, she's a lazy ass woman. You don't want that type of woman in your life. She's a liability. She's gonna drag you down and she's gonna use you for what you can provide for her, and it ain't worth it. You really wanna pay full price for a used car when all the windows are busted? The car is running on 3 flat tires. You really want that? Do not pay full price for a used car and start having standards for yourself as a man. Don't let these women, it's summer, man. Summer's coming. These women are gonna be looking good. Do not let these women use you. Hold the line and put your foot down. You got this. So please hit that like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Peace.